to Les Schwab Tire Center's Outdoor GPS, presented by Fisherman's Marine and Outdoor.
Good morning, everyone. I'm Owen Hayes. You're watching Les Schwab Tire Center's Outdoor GPS, presented to you by Fisherman's Marine and Outdoor. Today is Saturday, July 12th. Believe it or not, we're already halfway through July. And if you're like me and you're just looking to next month when elk season starts, it's getting closer and closer and closer. I hope you're shooting. Only shooting I've been doing this week is with a club, so forgive me for that. Forgive me for that one. Although that's going to change with the Columbia reopening starting this morning. We've got, I believe, 7 days below Bonneville, and for that matter, the entirety of the Columbia has reopened to the retention of Chinook. Not a lot of them traveling the river, but we'll talk about that in this upcoming segment. Today, though, we've got a busy one lined up for you. We're going to check in with one of our favorite interviews, as always, Austin Mosier from Austin's Northwest Adventures, excuse me. He's over on the east side in the Brewster Pool chasing sockeye. Now, we all should know that the sockeye run this year on the Columbia has been lackluster at best, unfortunately. It's just one of those things. This year just hasn't really panned out that well, although all those fish that have traveled through, well, they're right underneath his boat. So, barring any issues as far as technology, should be an interesting quick interview with Austin, find out how things are going over there with these changes, what his thoughts are going forward, because it does change things up for everyone participating in that fishery up on the east side. Then, for the first time here in the studio, I've got Zach Carruthers. He's a fly fishing guide, but we're not necessarily here to talk with Zach about that, although we will. If you don't think I'm going to spend some time talking with him about that, you're nuts. But he does a ton of great work with young people, getting them into the outdoors, into fishing itself. Even this morning after we're done here, he's going to go and help some kids learn how to start fishing for the first time. So a great opportunity to check in with Zach, local fly fishing guide, find out what he's been up to these days as well, what he's chasing. Are you chasing sockeye right now? No, I'm just kidding. Wrong river. But we'll have a chance to check in with Zach for the first time here on the set. Here in just a little bit, though. But for all of you that have been sending your photos in, be patient. We're going to get to that in just a second. If you have any questions, comments, or reports, or maybe, which I would love this, if you're actually watching on our app right now, we'd love to hear where you're at. Maybe you're out there on the Columbia. Maybe you're still kind of fighting it out on the Willamette or any other place. We'd love to hear from you. It's easy. It's the North American Metals Hotline. It's right down here. It's 503-548-6777. We'd love to get you in here real quickly, if we can, just to hear what you're up to. And if you have any of those questions, we'll do the best we can to answer those as well. This upcoming segment, though, we will have fish counts. Although this is a time of year, typically we'll start to phase that out, especially when you're talking about the Willamette. But we got a lot of things to look forward to on the Columbia. You got fall Chinook that are right around the corner, and a very small window where we still get to target, as I already mentioned, summer Chinook. I'm excited about that. It's going to interrupt my opportunity to get out and play a little bit more golf because it's that time of year for me. But awesome to hear that we can get back out there. I haven't had my boat on the water in a couple of weeks, and I will this week. It's going to get hot, though, so we're going to check in with Katie Saniga in just a little bit and find out how hot it's really going to get. I know that the forecast has changed a little bit in the last handful of days, but anything gets close to triple digits can keep you off the water relatively quickly each day that you get out there. But we're going to have all that typical info and some giveaways that we need to give you a reminder on as well. But let's go ahead and show you some of the photos, and we're also going to show you how to send those photos in. A couple of different ways to do so. First, shad for the girls. Paula sent this over. And you know, that just died really quick, although, you know, going over the dam at Bonneville, well over 3 million shad that came through. It was definitely another boomer crop for fish that aren't managed. I just love that. That's a little poke, by the way. 2024 fall Chinook, and yeah, 2025 fall Chinook is literally a couple of weeks away. I hope that for all of you that are going to be participating in that buoy 10 fishery, that you're geared up and ready to go now. And you're going to want baits like that. Now, this is a little bit of a giveaway. Brad's hack. Dennis sent this in. That's a bit of a different rigging. Everyone, but by all means becoming very popular with that blade in front of it. When I saw this photo, I was like, okay, it's somebody else's photo. They want to show it off. That's fine. Look at that. That's an Oregon chicken, Depot Bay halibut. That's my favorite size halibut. Maybe a little bit bigger than that, but that's the perfect size. Best eating chicken all the way. Travis, thanks for sending that in. Looks like another trio of some springers, Mike, Terry, and Mike. Not to get confused, but they had a great day out there on the water, it looks like. And it's simple to do, everyone. We'll show you that in just a second. Don't overlook Hag. There's been some really good reports coming in from just the last handful of days. Folks that are out there braving the warm weather, playing in the water, of course, and also catching some trout. And did hear of a very big smallmouth that was caught just a couple of days ago as well. I don't want to say what I was told the size was, but it wasn't quite the state record, although that's still huge. Look at that. Joseph's first walleye. I was looking at the fish at the same time I'm trying to read it. Yeah, that's that's 3 tacos right there. Delicious tacos, by the way. Well done and great photo. Like I said, oh, look at the size of that. That ain't no chicken. That's a big Oregon halibut, by the way. Logan's halibut, that looks like out of Newport. Yeah, that's a dandy. That's got to be in that 50, 60 pound range, maybe even more. I'm no expert at pulling that, but that's definitely got to be right in there. Plenty of deliciousness. Just that simple. What are those? Sockeye? Look like sockeye. But yeah, they are. The kids looking down like, oh, those are kind of cool looking. They're even better eating, young man. It's just the way it is. We'll find out from Austin how that's going, hopefully, here in just a little bit. Oh, those are kokanee? Okay, well, sockeye, fine. All right. Just the photo itself makes them look bigger, I guess, but those are some dandy kokanee. Maverick, I love the name too, by the way. Oh, look at that. Oh, look at that. I was going to say, look at the dog. That's cool. Owen's biggest fan. Look at the hat he's got on. That's a way throwback. That's like 2009, 2010 vintage outdoor GPS hat. Ryan, that's how long we've been doing. Oh, by the way, geez, that reminds me. It's our 17th birthday. Hey, we're still here for all of you that didn't think that was going to happen 17 years later. Very, very cool. We need to get some more hats going. And here's a quick video that somebody sent in. Tributary Springer of Wobbler Mike. That looks cool. That looks cool. Look how small the river is, too. I don't want to say which one it is. I got a good idea. But take a look at that drift boat Springer. I would love to be out in my drift boat this time of year. It looks like they're doing a pretty good job of it, though. In that kind of water, that ain't easy. I want to see what they're fishing with. Was it diver and bait? Plugs? What? We'll let this play out. He's not on the sticks. Anchored up? Whoa. I'm assuming, everyone, you can hear the audio better than I can. Oh, they got it. Nice. Well done. Congratulations. Who sent that one in? Ryan, I didn't catch the Wobbler Mike. That's what it was. Duh, I already read it off. Very cool. It's easy to do, everyone. Take a video, take some photos, and go to the Fox 12 app. You can upload those photos and videos there. We show you off every Saturday and Sunday morning. And, of course, you can follow along with everything here at KPTV and KPDX. If it's weather, local news, whatever it is, there is literally no better source. It's just math. Nothing you can do about it. Abby's, if you want to have a chance to win a free giant pizza, it's gps@abbys.com. You'll be entered in to win that free pizza each week. And again, I always say it, I actually had Abby's pizza this week for breakfast. I don't know why, it's one of my favorites. Maybe that's why I keep my girlish figure.